adjectives which show urgency or necessity, and you have to use those adjectives with a simple form in the second part if you are using a clause. Okay, so look at this one, for example. It was urgent that you his call. The verb is return.
Return.
That you return.
Return.
So you do not use ed, do you?
No.
No, we don't need ed, although the first part of the sentence is past tense. Normally, when the first part of a sentence is past tense, the second part should also be past tense. But here, since it is subjunctive case, and since the adjective shows necessity, we do not use ed form. Okay, we do not use the past tense. So let's go to the next sentence. At the conference last year, everyone agreed it was vital that we destroying the ozone layer. Stop.
We stopped.
Stop or
Stopped.
stop? Which one?
Stop.
Again, you see.
Stop.
I think it's VED.
No.
Look at the. It was
Only
vital.
stop.
What does it mean? It was vital.
It is important.
It was urgent, or it was important.
Yeah.
So again, since we are using this kind of adjective, we should use subjunctive case. It means stop in simple form. Did you get it, Homero?
Yes. Yeah.
It isn't necessary an interview with a phone call. Is it?
To follow.
To follow up.
Mm-hmm. It isn't necessary to follow up. Clear?
To follow up. Yes.
To follow up. We do not have a that clause here, so we just use the infinitive form. It is not necessary to do this. It is not necessary to do that, or it's necessary to do this and that. Okay. So the teacher said it was imperative that the class president his cool during the debate. Lose, and it should be negative.
Not lose.
Not lose.
Very good. Not lose. And you know why? Because it is imperative. It is imperative shows that it means that it was necessary, or it was important that the class president not lose his cool. What does it mean, not lose his cool?
And stay calm.
It means to stay calm. It means not to lose his temper during the debate. It is essential that we raincoats to Ireland.
Bring.
Yeah. And you see essential, it is essential. Again, we have a that clause. Afterwards, we've got a that clause and a different subject. So the verb should be in simple form, in a subjunctive form. Oh, we missed, I think, number 9. Yes. So the accountant told the manager it was urgent that she, the books as soon as possible. Go over. It was urgent that she
Go
over. Yes.
Go over.
Go over. Remember go over?
Yeah.
Review the books, yes.
Review.
As soon as possible. So again, it was urgent, but the second part should be in simple form. Okay? Remember, there is a hidden should here. Should is actually hidden here. Should go over, but we do not use should. But we just use the simple form of the verb usually. Okay? If you use should is okay. No problem if you use should. So,
I'm sorry. If
yes.
we use should, we should have use of have also. Should have.
No.
No.
Not in this case. You're right. You're right. We talked about the past form of the modal verbs, but not here. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
So I think it's important that he drink not any more alcohol tonight.
Not drink.
He
Not-
doesn't
No,
drink.
Not drink.
Not drink. Very good. Not drink. Just simple form. Okay?
Mhm.
Clear?
This
Yeah.
suggestion is
This is also a kind of suggestion, a kind of advice. It's important that we not do that. Okay? It means we shouldn't do that, or he shouldn't do that. So I think that would be enough for the grammar point today. Catherine, are you here?
Yeah.
Are you
you
ready for the
Yes.
presentation?
I'm sorry, Sam. Do you send us to this assignment?
Sure, I will send this as assignment, and also you have more assignment like you have to fix the errors. You will find some sentences and some questions you have to fix the errors in. And we talked about second conditional, but you have an example, some exercise here for second conditional, for wish, and at the end you have a quiz. This quiz is also very important because this is part of your assessment. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I will send you them after Catherine's presentation. Let me stop sharing. And Catherine, you're going to be the host. Do you need to share anything, or you don't need to share anything?
I have.
Pardon?
Yes, I have a PowerPoint.
You have a PowerPoint. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So I just make you the host. Please accept anyone, admit anyone who is just coming on your screen and asking for joining the class. Okay. So, yes, you can share your screen now.
Hi, everybody, again. This is Catherine. Do you have my voice?
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have it.
Hi again. Today we want to talk about Muskoka. Have you ever been there?
No.
no.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Muskoka. Muskoka, one of the best place to visit in Canada, and continuously named one of Canada's vacation spots. Region Muskoka, Canada, Muskoka, Ontario, Canada, 2 hours north of Toronto. Toronto has been named one of the best place to visit in Canada. It is quaint and charming region, affectionately known as Canada's cottage. Cottage country has received name some tremendous recognition for some years as one of Canada's top vacation spot, one of the top vacation spots in the, and top vacation spots in the world. This municipality of Muskoka, more generally referred to the district of Muskoka, regional Muskoka, municipality in central Ontario, Canada. This extends from Georgian Bay in the west and Georgian Bay in the west, to the northern of the lake Cauchy in the south, and western border of Algonquin Provincial Park in the east. A 2-hour drive north of Toronto, Muskoka spans 6,045 square kilometer, 205 square miles. Muskoka has 1,600 lakes, making it a popular cottaging destination. As you see a map, this map, this district municipality of Muskoka, this Georgian Bay, and it has a lot of lakes. It's near to Toronto, 2-hour driving, 2 hours driving. And the region which, along with Hollyburton, and I don't have. The region which, along with Hollyburton, Cowarsa Lakes, and Peterborough Country, is referred to as Cottage Country, see over 2.1 million visitors annually. Muskoka is an area populated with several villages and towns, farming communities, and lakeside vacation hotels and resorts near to golf courses, country clubs, and marinas. And the original government seat is Bracebridge Bridge, and the largest population center is Huntsville. The name of the municipality derives from a First Nation chief of the 1850s. Lake Muskoka was then the hunting grounds of a trooplet by Chief Yellowhair of Mesquite Yuki, or Mesquaki. He was revered by the government, who built a home for him in Aurelia, where he lived until his death at the age of 95. Muskoka has 60,000 permanent residents, but an additional 10,000 seasonal property owners spend their summers in the region every year, making this major summer colony. Due to the region's popularity and high property costs, hundreds of Muskoka properties are available to rent short-term through platforms. This is Muskoka. It's so beautiful and charming. History of Muskoka. There used to be an old log cabin that was built in 1924 by Davidson family. The old cabin was dismantled around 2002 and taken somewhere else for future reconstruction.
Excuse me, Catherine, sorry to interrupt you. You can mute all, so we have some noise when we are listening to you.
Okay.
We have to stop the noise. Just mute all. Can you do that?
Yeah,
No?
but I can't.
Okay. You have a bottom, at the bottom of the screen, you've got a bottom participants, just click on the participants.
Yeah.